I'm live. Hello, my friends. I have the hat on today. Oh no, we're gonna keep the hat for sure, for sure. How's everyone doing today? Got home from school, had some lunch. So I'm gonna go to work in a couple hours, which is not fun, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's invite some people and then we'll start talking. Hello, Doth Sidious. How are you doing? I hope it'll be a party. It's a party that's not going to be able to go on very long, but party nonetheless. Haven't streamed in a while. Last stream I did was the big one with I had over like 10 people in the stream. That was a fun stream. That was a lot of fun. Hello, Fabe. How are you doing? That was a lot of fun. That stream was. I mean, that's one of the. I haven't had a stream like that in a while. So having a bunch of people in there like that, that was crazy. I had some cool people there. I got Dylan was in there. Of course, Matt was in there. Marcel, Alex. Brendan would have joined, but he was driving. He was still going back from Legends Con. Um, Also, I have just chilling, even though I'm not reading it quite yet. Supernatural Encounters. So, I actually may pause my read through of Legacy of the Force to read this because I just read Dark Nest, and this takes place in between Dark Nest and Legacy of the Force. So I should probably read that. So, but that's gonna take me a long time to read. But I am excited. I am excited. Everybody else is saying it's good. So really good. In fact, I think Brendan said it's like top five EU. So yeah, I am excited. I also recently ordered Skywalkers by Abel G. Pena. I got it on Lulu. So that's gonna be my fourth Lulu order. I have the Kenobi No Legends banner paperback. I have Lightsider and then the Dark Forces book, like a custom paperback of that trilogy because I don't have the novellas because they're really hard to find. What's up, Iron Inquisitor? How are you doing? But I think I preferred in like a. It looks like a Bantam book. I think I prefer that with the Dave Dorman art. It's great stuff. I think have I said Dave Dorman's my favorite artist? I mean, I don't know if I've said that. Jan Dursema, I don't remember her name. She did a lot of stuff with John Ostrander. She's also up there, one of my favorites. Cam Kennedy, I don't like the coloring, but his art is actually pretty good too. Got really good news I'll tell you about one of these days. Come on, tell me now, man. Did you get a girlfriend? I hope so. I hope you did. That'd be great. Are you going to go back home? Or am I talking? I probably should stop talking. That's your personal business. Also, yes, rare face cam. So I don't do this very often. Also, if you're wondering what that is up there, just I think that was for a smoke detector, but it was like that when we moved in here, so I haven't really ever figured it out. So come on, what you guys want to talk about? What are y'all reading? That's always a good conversation starter. I've been reading, like I said, Legacy of the Force, and then I've also been reading, ironically, the Legacy comics. I've been rereading those. Because I have um almost a full set of trades. I think I'm missing. Shut up, cat. I hear you. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. But I'm missing volumes 10 and 11 for the Legacy comics, at least in terms of the trades, because I prefer the trades. I love the Dark Horse trade paperbacks, all of them. They're just so well done, I think. That's why I have so many of them. I don't really like collecting the epic collections are cool, but it just feels so wrong having the Marvel label on it and then the Legends label. It just feels wrong to me because they weren't printed by Marvel originally. They're Dark Horse comics, right? Let's just say a lot of the people who mistreated me rely on any others. Well, that's good. It's very good. How how are they gonna be called out? Dark Empire haters. I don't hate Dark Empire. I hate Dark Empire 2 and 3. I think they're pretty ridiculous. Um, but the first one's not bad. Oh gosh. Alex, join the stream, bro. Oh wait, you don't have an invite. Well, no. There you go. Cash grab for sure. I have no idea. I actually don't remember what happened in the third one, or the second one for that matter. I only remember the first one. Alex, why are you here? Why are you here? You don't like me, bro. Why are you on my stream? I don't want to. I don't want to ban you like Blue Pig. I actually unbanned him. I don't. I haven't told him though. For my streams at least. I'm not unbanning him from the server. Oh, good job, YouTube. Actually, bad job, YouTube. That's a bad job. Oh my gosh. Not from the server, just from my YouTube streams. I think he could watch my streams and my videos, which I know he did because he told me he did. And then, but I unbanned him from like commenting and stuff. You need, no, how you spell that? Cathol, Catholicism. That's how you spell it. That's that's Catholicism. What would I do without you? Nothing. You don't need me. You have you have Noah. There you go. You don't need me. Flux is German. There you go. That's it. Of course he wouldn't know how to spell Catholicism. Martin Luther was German. Maybe that's why Martin Luther sucks. He's German. I thought Alex was British. Or are you British and German? I don't know. I don't keep up with that. Liv, why are you here? Hmm. Also, if I sound kind of weird, I just got over strep throat. A lot of fun. Um, uh, Lance, what's your weird skill? Um, I don't know. I don't have any. I don't have any skills. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Y'all follow each other around, right? Follow the leader. I'm not answering that, bro. Not answering that. I'm not answering that. I think it's deserved. Nah, I'm not hating on Protestants. I'm hating on Martin Luther. He sucks. Sorry, man. That question was over the line. Well, I thought you were gonna go somewhere with that, but I guess not. Agnostic hate to be honest. I think agnostics are more based than atheists. Martin Luther said, I agree. Okay, see, we got some common ground. He hated Jews. He hated. He wrote a whole book about why he hates them. But hey, he's German. What else do you expect? Fabe, become Catholic. Another man liked very much. Huh? Oh, apparently. Is that true? Did Hitler read that book? His Luther's anti-Jew book? I wonder if he read that. Interesting. You can't be Catholic. Why not? Well, okay, I forget. You're young. Maybe you're not allowed to. You can still live a you can there's still Catholic things you can be doing. You can pray the rosary. If you don't have a rosary, use your fingers. It does. That's amazing history. A lot of bad stuff though, I can admit, but I think all churches have that, so he did. Hitler used Luther's rhetoric to justify a lot of his anti-Semitism. You know what's actually ironic? Hitler was baptized as a baby in the Catholic Church, which is interesting. Oh, well, you can be a boyfriend or have a boyfriend, be Catholic. I don't know. Oh Lord. In what way? I mean, if they did, it's not going to stop me from being Catholic. It's just not. Pawn Story Games told me. Who's that? We had a discussion about Luther, and Luther was not a very nice person at all. So, and like the whole selling of indulgences thing, that's so like it's so skewed. because first of all, the only it wasn't a church-wide thing. Like most priests and bishops were not doing that. The only thing I can think of was Pope Leo, I think Pope Leo X. He was selling indulgences to rebuild um St. Peter's Basilica. And think about it this way, donating to your church out of charity isn't necessarily a bad thing, and being rewarded with an indulgence, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, I think if the church was just, hey, if you give us money, we'll give you indulgences. It's like that's different. I don't know what that is. My point was just, I agree. I agree. I don't deny that. Come on, computer, please work. Lag. Pawn's Story was one of the earliest people to criticize the sequel trilogy. Oh. Luther did translate the Bible to German, though that did a lot of good. I can agree. I think some of Luther's agreements, the Catholic Church, we agree with around like 40 or 50 of the 95 theses, around half of it. We actually agree with it. Like we don't Luther and the church didn't disagree on a whole lot. It was mainly when Calvin and King Henry got into the picture. That was really when things started changing. Because a lot of Protestant denominations now, they come from them. Even then, didn't the church fix that? They dealt with a lot of yeah. Council of Trent fixed a lot of that. It's called the Council of Reformation or the Catholic Reformation. There's different names for it. But yeah, Council of Trent resolved all of that. But we also, you know, we affirm, like for example, salvation is not by faith alone. I'm sorry, it's not. And we have divine revelation outside of the Bible too. So which Luther didn't agree with. The Catholic Church during that time was a political force, not just a religious one. I think that, yeah, I can agree. I do think, especially over history, the Catholic Church acted like a political, and there's many popes that acted more so like military leaders than they did popes, which I think is a problem. That doesn't necessarily negate their pontificate, but I do think that was a problem, big problem. Catholic Church used Christianity as their power and influence. Yeah, I can agree. I can agree. I can agree. But like, I'm not Catholic because of what the church has done or didn't do. I'm Catholic because I just agree with the doctrines, so and the beliefs. And then people bring up like the sex scandal and stuff. It's like the SFBC, the Science Fiction Book Club, the Southern Baptist Convention, the SBC. It was revealed like a year or so ago that like of all the corruption and sexual abuse that was covered up in that church. No one wants to talk about it though. It's always they want to talk about the Catholic Church. So, that was a way bigger scandal than what the church did. And I know in my diocese, my particular diocese, we have like huge policies when it comes to like if a priest or a deacon were discovered to have been doing that, they can lose their um they can be laicized, which means their priesthood status is stripped away, or their diaconite status is stripped away, or and they get locked up for it if the bishop finds out. So, but that's my diocese at least. I don't know how others do it. Simply saying I believe in Christ doesn't mean anything if you don't obey the commandments of Christ. You're not fully exactly, exactly. And that doesn't mean I do believe justification is by faith alone. That's different. Justification is um, the initial belief and confession, That's justification. That's only done by faith alone. However, it's the sanctification that's not. And if you don't have sanctification, your justification can be ruled null and void. Exactly. Not everyone. It's all about the heart. And then he goes into it. He said, when I was naked, you didn't clothe me. When I was in prison, you didn't visit me. Matthew, what was that? Matthew 13, Matthew 12, something like that. Mhm. Well, I'm not going to touch kids because that's evil. But I will keep being Catholic. Thanks, brother. It is. It's very. Trust me. I was like, if me 2 years ago would have been like, what the hell are you talking about? But that's what I. It's it's just a lot of research I've done. So I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's in that. I had a Pepsi earlier. It's great. Great. Oh my gosh. I swear. Blue Pig. Blue Pig. I unbanned you from my streams. I don't care. Why do you keep asking me? Is it true you guys don't have Rhode Island dressing? Well, I've never heard of it. So that should explain it. I don't know what it is. Ask Max. Or wait, is it Rose Island? I still don't know. I read it as Rhode Island. I think I made Blue Pig mad. I said he wasn't a good guy. Whoops. Oh, okay, so it is Rhode Island. No, I've never heard of it. Like I said, ask Max. Maybe she has. Let's go. I'm gonna Google it. Rhode Island dressing. Why does Sweden have a salad dressing named Rhode Island? So she probably wouldn't know anyway. It's in Sweden. Wait, is it Thousand Island dressing? I'm on Wikipedia's Thousand Island dressing page. It says Rhode Island dressing, introduced by the Swedish restaurateur Tor Retman, similar to Thousand Island, very popular in Sweden. We have Thousand Island dressing. We have that, but we don't have Rhode Island dressing. In Germany, a similar salad dressing is called American dressing. That's funny. But we have Thousand Island. Yeah, that's what it says. I've never heard of it. Yeah, it is weird. Maybe there's a reason why. Since the dressing has no relation to Rhode Island, not used for preparation. Its name is confusing, especially for foreigners, and its origin unclear. Okay, never mind. There's not really a reason. There's an unknown reason. I don't know. That's weird. Tor Retman did he have anything to do with Rhode Island? Not what I can tell. Strange. Very strange. But like I said, we have Thousand Island dressing, which I guess is similar to that, to Rhode Island dressing. My favorite salad dressing is Caesar dressing, though, and then ranch. That's good as well. Dang, I made Blue Pig mad. Probably just picked a random American place. There you go. Well, I said he's like the Joker because we all love him, but he's not really a good guy. And uh, he said it was pretentious. I don't know. I think he's going insane. So I'm probably just gonna leave Brendan's server if Blue Pig's in it because I don't want to start any drama. So basically, Lance, my old theater teacher from college's house might have burned down. I called to make sure she was okay. The Lord found my heart to she's gonna talk to certain people with me. Well, that's good. Well, that she's gonna talk to you now. Not that her house burned down. Um, but that's good. That's good. I'm happy for you, man. Oh Lord. Fabe, get on here, man. Well, there's only one person watching. I actually probably need to go because my girlfriend wants to FaceTime. I should probably FaceTime her before I go to work. So I'm out. Thank you guys for joining for like the little party that we had. So we'll go to bed, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of y'all's day. Thank you all for watching.